What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, welcoming you back to more Let's Play Banjo-Tooie. In the last episode, we finished up Cloud Cuckoo Land in its entirety, and in this episode, we are going to be grabbing all of the remaining collectibles in each of the levels that we have not yet been able to get, because we needed to unlock them in their entirety in Cloud Cuckoo Land. So we're here in TERRYDACTYLAND first. We're going to be getting ourselves a Cheeto page here, and I think I actually need some... Do I need some springy shoes for this? I actually can't remember. I might need some springy shoes. Hold on. I can't actually remember how you're supposed to... Hold on a second. What is the easiest way up here? Was there one of these springy pads? No? What the... How did I do this before? Holy crap. I don't remember this actually... I didn't remember this being a conundrum in the first place. Well, heck. Oh, that's right. There's the ones are right by... They're... Wumba's Wigwam. I'm dumb. I can't believe I actually missed those. Alright, wow, we're off to a great start in this episode. Let's freaking grab these things. Golly, this Let's Play's almost over, I promise. We're like 3 episodes left. I'm just losing my mind. I'm also recording this like super late in the day, and I actually went and donated some plasma earlier today, so I'm kind of feeling like a little like, because it's, not to say that that's like a difficult thing to do or anything. It was just like, it was only the second time I've ever done it, so... My body's like not still fully acclimated to the process of it, so I felt like a little woozy by the end of it, but it was certainly better than my first time, I'll say that much. But anyway, that is the final Cheeto page, and we are definitely going to be turning that into Cheeto. Now, what that actually nets you is not something gameplay related at all. It's just a little extra bonus, so and just kind of a reward for getting all of the final Cheeto pages. But I'll be sure to show it off by the end of the video. So our next stop is going to be, since we're pretty darn close to it, Grunty's Industries. We'll be going to Hellfire Peaks last, and I think that should be it for all the things we need. In fact, let's take a look at our totals real quick. Let's just kind of go over and see what we need. We have all the notes in the game. We are done with those. We have all the Jinjos. Isle of Hags is complete. Mayhem Temple is complete. Glitter Gulch Mine is complete. Witchy World is complete. Jolly Roger Lagoon, almost complete. TERRYDACTYLAND, complete. Grunty's Industries, almost complete. Hellfire Peaks, complete. And Cloud Cuckoo Land, complete. So just 2 jiggies remain, and we will have hit 90, which is the total amount in this game. I really wish they could have found a way to round it out to 100, but what are you going to do? All right. I mean, it's not like I want to... Maybe one more level? No, that probably would have been a little too excessive. I feel like this game is just like... It's got the right amount of stuff in it. It really does. It feels like this is my bar, a game like this, for a complete video game. It's got 8 fully realized worlds that take a good amount of time to complete. It's not insane. Like, you can beat this entire game pretty reasonably if you know what you're doing, like 100% in like 8 to 10 hours. It's not all that difficult. I mean, each level takes about an hour to 2 if you know what you're doing, and even longer, obviously, if you don't. So it's not that crazy, but then of course it also has multiplayer, which is really awesome, and the multiplayer is nice and good. There's a lot of secrets and extra features and like an art gallery and like an extra, extra things you can unlock that are nice and cool. And this is what I would consider to be like the minimum you need to have what you would call a complete video game, which it's kind of sad, but a lot of games don't really achieve that nowadays, which is just highly unfortunate. I am going on the wrong side. The split-up pad is, I believe, right here. Okay, so switch to Banjo. This one is actually an extremely easy jiggy to get. You just need to have the ability to do it. All you gotta do is Shack Pack. Or no, this is Sack Pack. What am I saying? This is Sack Pack. I'm getting my terminologies mixed up. Here we go. Hop across the toxic waste, step on the switch, and it shatters. And there it is, the final jiggy in Grunty's Industries. The bane of my existence in this game. That level is done. Oh, I'm so proud of it, honestly. A level that gave me the most nightmares as a child and was so just way too complicated and convoluted for my taste and liking as a frickin' 6 and 7-year-old playing this game. Jeez. Oh, I love this game so much, though. I have so many freaking good memories of it. It's just insane. Everything about it is utter nostalgia in its purest form, and I love it. All right, up we go. Now, we're going to be heading on over to Hailfire Peaks. Not, whoa, okay, that was an accident. Hailfire Peaks, not Jolly Roger's Lagoon. Yeah, believe it or not, the final Jiggy in the game, which is for Jolly Roger's Lagoon, will not be gotten in Jolly Roger's Lagoon. So I'll just see you guys all over in Hailfire Peaks in just a second. Okay, welcome back to Hailfire Peaks, everybody. I'm very excited to bring this next little Jiggy to you. It's a very simple one. All we got to do is do the Shack Pack and drop down in the water and hit the switch, and we will be done with all of the Jiggies in this game. Wow, I barely activated that in time. I almost slipped in. Okay. Actually, what am I saying? This water is totally okay to go in now. You won't get burned by it at all. So there it goes. At last, we can go for a swim. Here, take this piece of gold that we stole off the smelly bony lady and a big pointy hat. How did you guys manage to do that? Like, you guys are the only ones I know that directly stole a Jiggy from Grunty. That's honestly very impressive, you guys. Anyways, that is it. Full 100% done with all of the Jiggies in this game. Now, we have a couple more things to take care of before we go take on the big witch herself. And that is, of course, to, well, first of all, open up the location that she's actually in by doing Jiggy Wiggy's challenge. We also are going to head back to Honeybee and get our final health upgrade and turn in those Cheeto pages to Cheeto. And, of course, put in the code as well. I'm going to completely ignore that freaking Honeyback code because, yeah, ain't doing it. All right, let's go on over to Plateau so we can get up to 10 health, which is going to be very nice for the... Oh, obviously, the final battle. Spoilers, I know, there's a final battle. What? No way. In a mascot platformer? With a boss in it? There's gonna be a final one? No way. If anyone, like, comes at me and, like, says that's a spoiler, like, you can just leave. Alright, anyway. I'm Honeybee. I'll trade you extra energy units in return for empty honeycombs. Yep, give me that last one. Alright. Gosh, she really does have just a gigantic rack, doesn't she? Like, I never noticed that as a child, but it is so not subtle. I mean, of course, you know, the graphics were worse and more fuzzy, so it was harder to tell, but it is so clear now. My goodness. And I can tell you what, they're definitely not B cups. Oh, okay. Let's get back to Ginger Village. And then we can go turn in those cheats. Gosh, we are almost done with this game, guys. It's crazy. I can't believe it. I think it's gonna take 2 more episodes. I don't think the next episode will be the finale. I think it'll be the one after that. But we are so freaking darn close. This is a game that I spent so many years procrastinating doing on this channel, like longer than any game I ever should have procrastinated. This truly is like the final frontier for me when it comes to like nostalgic games from like my really, really early days. Like I'm talking before I was a teenager, when I was an actual kid, that I had yet to cover. So it's just, it's crazy that it took me this long, but this is it. This is the last one that I really wanted to do. I've covered Neverhood, I've covered Paper Mario. I mean, I've covered all the 64 games that I loved. And I actually didn't pay attention to what the last one was, so hopefully he brings it up in the list. It is Jukebox. Okay, Jukebox. We're going to go put that in Mayhem Temple after we visit Jiggy Wiggy. But yeah, this one is it. This one really is the last one I needed to cover. There's still some games from like when I was a teenager that I would like to cover in the future. Some of which I'm very hesitant to cover because I don't know how well they'll be received. Because, well, I feel like everyone goes through this as a teenager, especially if they played a lot of games growing up. But there's always an awkward phase. You know, when you're a teenager, of course you are. There's always an awkward phase of like games that you have a taste for. And for me, that was sports games. Particularly mediocre to bad PS2 and GameCube sports games. Or similar to sports games. And there's a few of those that I actually want to cover that aren't just like Madden or whatever. I'm obviously not going to do that on the channel. But like some like other games that I do want to cover on this channel support. And again, I don't know if those are going to be received really well. Just because they might not even be everybody's taste. But anyways, let's get this last one done. Okay, so that was, I meant to do that one. There we go. Okay, this one is not too bad. Oh, come on. It's right there. Thank you. Jeez. You actually put those in. Just based on where Banjo's at. No, it is the one below. What am I doing? Hi-yi-yi. No! Stop it! Thank you. Golly, it is so hard to place it where I want to place it. Alright. That was like the one time where I feel like it actually responded perfectly to where I wanted to go. And then this one over here. Nah, that's not it. That one. There we go. Jeez. Right, we're going to blast through this one. Oh, if I could ever place the piece, though. Thank you. There it is. Awesome. All right, we have completed Jiggy Wiggy's Challenge 9, so now the Great One will show you the way. But yes, there is a 10th Jiggy Wiggy Challenge, and we are going to stay and take care of that first before we head off to Mayhem Temple and input that last cheat code. So, that's actually the last thing I'm going to be doing in this episode, is doing that and showing off what the cheat does. But the next episode, we're going to be heading on to this level, and yes, it is here in Quagmire, and you might be going like, well, where the heck is it? If you didn't notice the footprints on the side of the wall, there is some claw clamber boots you can grab to take yourself up here and go on inside. The final destination. Alright, yeah, let's do the last one. You already do the chosen one. Yeah, okay, I really want to do it. Just let me do it. You have enough jiggies to attempt Jiggy Wiggy's Challenge 10. So let's do it. There you go. That's right. Oh, no, that's right. There's actually 2 more. Oh, goodness. Okay, so we got to do this one, too. This one is what seems to be the hardest one. It's not quite. There is one more after this. Okay, so I didn't think this was going to... I forgot about this one. Holy cow. All right, well, we got to do this, too, before we get inside. What am I doing? It's this one right here. All right, there we go. Right there. No, 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 no. Above. Ah! Come on! Oh, no, it's actually this one here. There we go. Put that one in. There we go. We're doing a little better. I think this one... No, it is the one above. All right. There was like a perfect cutoff on the model for that like pump thing, and it was very hard to tell. There we go. Yeah, this is the one where they don't give you any pieces in advance, and you're still able to finish it pretty darn quickly. Okay. This one shouldn't be spoiling anything now that we've completed it, but I really don't want to backtrack to the temple later on in the in the next episode, because that's when we're going to have access to this part, but yeah. There we go. All power of the mighty Jiggy Wiggy doo doo doo. Yep, yep, yep. So this is in Cauldron Keep itself, which is the level we just unlocked, and there is a door up at the top of the keep that also requires you to open it up. This way. I don't know why. I don't know why they felt they needed to do that. I guess it was just so that they didn't... I don't know. I guess they just wanted to put different limits on it. They might as well have just blocked off the whole level at a certain Jiggy limit, but whatever. Okay, let's do one more. This is the last one. So this is Jiggy Wiggy's Super Special Challenge, and this time around we actually need to rotate the pieces. Now you will also need to rotate pieces by pressing right stick left and right. I await your fastest completion time. Okay, so let's actually try to do this thing. And this is going to be actually pretty darn hard for commentating. So I will do my best. But here we go. What am I doing? It is this one. There we go. Okay, I don't think this one rotated at all. So that one's fine. Perfect. Okay, just get all the outside ones first. That one wasn't it. No, I could have sworn. Oh gosh, I'm already off to a bad start. Is it this one? No, it's not. Oh man, I am doing awfully right now. Okay, this is not good. This is not turning out well at all. Ah, I gotta make up ground. Crap. Is this one? There we go. Oh geez. I am doing very poorly this time. There we go. That one. No. There we go. Oh, stop it. Please put it in the right spot. I am actually blowing this. Am I going to be able to do this in time? put it. Please, thank you. Okay, all the middle ones now. This shouldn't be too hard if I'm fast enough. Really? Oh, there we go. Okay, that's another one. Nope. Crap. No, grab the piece! What the heck? Oh gosh, I'm gonna lose this. Oh, with 1 second left! Oh my goodness, no way! Oh, I gotta give that another shot. Wow, that is way easier when I'm actually able to focus. Holy cow. Not having to commentate or anything. And it's anyway, you don't get a cutscene out of that one, so that one's pretty good. Yeah, that's just the final challenge. You're just supposed to see if you can get your best score. That is all done. Now, let's go put in the final code, and we can finally send this episode off. We are, oh my gosh, I can't believe we're actually freaking done. This is just crazy. Not totally done yet. We still have one last fun time ahead of us that I don't even know if I'm fully prepared for, because I've practiced it once, but it wasn't easy. I'll say that much, and that was with me not commentating. So when you have to commentate, it always is a little bit harder. Anyway, no, that is not the one. Shut up! You don't have to tell me. I literally didn't even... this frickin' aiming. Holy cow. Okay. Alright. Jukebox. Please fire. This is going to be really fun later on. There we go. Okay, done. Jukebox cheat will activate the jukebox at Jolly's. Awesome. Well, I want to go see what that actually does. What does activating the jukebox do, I wonder? Well, you got to go over here and you actually got to turn it on. We're going to ignore cheat 4, as I've said many times before. Pardon me. And I will see you guys over at Jolly's in just a second. Oh, it's good to be back one final time. I really do love this level. Always a big fan of it. I just love its aesthetic, man. It's so good. It's so frickin' good. But, as a reward for finding all of the last Cheeto pages, if you head on over to the jukebox, turn it on, you have access to every single song in the game. The entire soundtrack right here. So, like, let's see. I want to play the main theme, not the I didn't want to go to miscellaneous. I want to go to, well, actually, what is Banjo's theme? Oh, yeah, it's literally the credits theme. Huh. And of course, it likes to cut to Jolly dancing around a little bit, which I think is pretty cool. But no, I want to play the theme that I find to be the most nostalgic in this entire game, which is, of course, none other than, where is it? Jinjo Village. Frickin' song, man. This game. I love this game. I absolutely love this game. It hasn't aged poorly at all. I mean, like I said, the problems with this port in particular have nothing to do with the original actual game. And I still have to show that off, by the way. I still have to show off the the ice key, and I think also the 2 other eggs, this whole stop and swap mechanic in the N64 version. That's going to be at the very end of this Let's Play. I know I haven't really addressed that since I initially brought it up early on in the game, but or early on in the Let's Play. But yeah, I will be recording that and posting it all once the Let's Play is over in kind of a bonus video. So don't you worry about that. But gosh, yeah, I love this game, guys. I really do. It's such a classic. It's so freaking good. And I can gush about it more later when we actually get into the credits and whatnot. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video very, very, very much. And I will see you all in the next one.